Hi, happy full moon. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Delphine the Oracle here. And today is a full moon in Libra. And I'm actually coming to you today inside a cast circle where I've called in the elements and I've called in my guides and the angelics. And I'm asking them to lend energy to this reading today. This reading's for the collective. And I've been feeling an energy all day. I've been feeling Artemis. And she's talking about protecting the children on this planet and protecting animals and everything that's sacred. The divine feminine has really been strong today. But today is the full moon is in Libra, and that's all about balance and balancing our divine masculine with our divine feminine. And I have a reading for the collective today. I've been feeling a shift ever since 4/4. I've been feeling a big shift, a little bit less out of fear and a little bit less out of that fear and dread that everybody's been in. And everyone's starting to just breathe and relax a little bit. There's still a lot of unknown things going on the planet, but we're starting to learn to just go with it. I'm seeing a lot of people taking walks. I'm seeing a lot more friendlier posts on social media. There's still a lot of fear going on, and I still have the same stance on that. Just shut the TV off and some of the news. You're going to hear about it anyway. Whether you have to go to a grocery store, whether you have your car radio on, or just things you're going to be hearing about it anyway. I feel like we're in a time of this great shift on the planet, and there's a great awakening going on. And any of you watching this are probably light workers, way showers, people who are waking other people up, helping other people through the process. I've been having a lot of readings in the last couple of weeks, and there's a lot of people who've woken up, and they're going, wow, I didn't think about a lot of the things that I take for granted. We're now appreciating different things in our life and not taking for granted this stuff that we used to. And so with that, I'm just going to jump into this reading because I don't want to talk a lot. But I have been getting that if you have children and animals, to treat them as your sacred elders, because we're all old souls on this planet. We all came here to help the planet ascend, and we're seeing that happening right now. We're seeing the planet go through this big change. Dolphins are coming back into the canals in Italy, and just seeing all these little things going on the planet, where animals are coming back into the streets because there's so many people not driving their cars and not going to these places. And Gaia's getting a little bit of a break. She's taking a deep breath, but I also feel this deep support and love from her. She's trying to support us and give us her energy. And I'm feeling a very strong, powerful, fiery energy. And I think that's because the sun is in Aries right now. We're supposed to be assertive in our passiveness and being at home in our quarantine. We're supposed to be making changes in our lives and aggressively, downsizing, getting rid of those things we don't need, releasing energies we no longer need, releasing fear. And I'm asking my guides who've come here today. Also feel ancestors. There's some people who've lost a lot of souls in their life, and I've lit a candle in the center of this room I'm in to honor those souls who've left us quite recently. Sorry, empath moment. To honor the souls that have quite recently left, to think of them fondly and know they're coming back around, and they're going to add their light to this earth, and that their light will be missed. But it's all energy. They're going back to source. They're going back to this beautiful light, which isn't male, isn't female. It's both. It's one in everything. And we are all one, and we are all sharing the energy of everything. I'm going to put some tarot cards down for what is the message for us. And we've been going through a lot of burdens. This Ten of Staffs shows a lot of the burdens we've been taking on. We can't see the forest for the trees. Our lives were jumbled up with all these busy things that we needed to do. And now it's time to stop and take action and go forward with new plans. Some of us are looking for new work and new prosperity. Some of us are embracing the prosperity we already have and being grateful and thankful for it. And there's lots of new opportunities arising out of this great shift on the planet that are going to be available. And because it's the full moon, I don't know if that's why the lovely star card has appeared. This card is all about help in life. The universe is helping us. If you embrace and flow with the waters of communication. Be open and allowing and receiving miracles in your life. Be open to healing Gaia and giving your energy to Gaia. You're supported by Gaia. The tree of life is at your back. The stars have aligned. And this is all supposed to be happening. It's divine timing. And while we honor those who have passed on, they are now our ancestors. And I've asked our ancestor to be here with us today to give us any messages we need. And that star card tells us it's going to be okay. The stars are aligning. This is exactly the area of space that we need to be. We're in this different space of the cosmos. There's all this light coming to Earth. And then we have people who are emotional. This is a Cancer situation. There's a lot of emotions and sadness over what's been lost. But we also need to remember to fill our cups. Do some self-care. I'm getting from this self-care. I'm getting, Gabriel is telling me about waters and drink the waters of life. Drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. And then we come to this High Priestess card. This is you. Lightworkers, way showers, awakened ones. We are all from the stars. We came here to Earth and now we're all siblings on this Earth. But this is who we're becoming. We're bringing balance and justice to this Earth. There's old darknesses that are falling away. And give it your happy, positive energy. If you have any Reiki masters out there, send your positive healing energy to the children on the earth, to the plants and the animals, and to the sick people on the earth, asking for them to be healed, asking for us to be wiser. And I feel like this is where we're becoming. We started off with all these burdens, and now the planet has shifted, and this full moon in Libra is asking us to balance. See, we pulled balance and justice. It's time to think about our air, think about our skies, think about our waters, think about ourselves and how we're one with all of that. And we are High Priestess. We are spiritual beings in temporary human bodies. And we're here to raise the vibration of the planet. And this is your light workers out there. And so she holds the wisdom of the tarot, the wisdom of spirituality. Don't be afraid to be yourself, express yourself. If you feel like you have friends out there and they're going through a hard time, be there for them. Release your fear. Encourage others to release their fear. Read stories to your children. Take your children for walks around the block, if you have a block. And so I think the message is about embracing what is it that's going to take to bring balance into your life. And I'm asking a message from the full moon tonight. I'm asking a message from Artemis because I've been feeling her really strong. And this is the mermaids and dolphins. And what the message from Artemis is: protection. This is about knowing that you and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven, by higher realms, by angels. Call upon the angels, especially Archangel Michael. Call upon him for protection. Artemis is a good divine feminine energy to call on for protection. But this protection card, the message I'm getting, is really about children. There's babies and there's children on this planet. And even though this virus is going around and we're all focused on that, there's another underlying thing going on this planet that's about to be exposed. And part of it has been exposed. But what happens when this much light comes to the planet, everyone starts focusing on what's important. You're going to start hearing more and more about the darkness because it has nowhere left to hide. Things are going to be revealed about kids on this planet, and your hearts are going to break. The best you can do is to help heal these children on this planet. And I'm getting a very big feeling about sending prayers and love and Reiki energy to the children on this planet, to your children. I have 15 grandkids, so I'm constantly sending prayers and Reiki and angel energy out. So just feel that energy leaving you, and you're pulling it in from the full moon, from the stars, from the planets, from the sun, and from Mother Gaia. And imagine this is you. You're one with the earth, sea, and the sky, and you're holding all the children on this planet sacred. Your brothers, your sisters are the children on this planet. Your parents, they were children once. Find your inner child. Say, hello, I love you. I'm here to protect you and love you unconditionally. Step into your higher self and talk to your inner child and embrace your inner child and say, I'm here for you. We're going to get through this together. And I feel like I have another message. I feel like I'm feeling archangel energy. This is the Oracle of the Unicorns. And I'm feeling Archangel Uriel. There are lots of realms on this earth that in other dimensions that we don't think about. There's unseen beings, forces of light that are trying to help us through this and trying to help us heal the children and heal this planet. And the message I'm getting is abundance. This is a planet. This is a universe of abundance. Getting the reflection of the candles in the room. Abundance. You don't need to worry because the universe is prosperity and abundance. The nature of the universe is prosperity and abundance. And you're a child. You're one of the children of this universe. And it is your nature to receive prosperity and abundance. So have faith and have trust in the universe and the divine power that you have abundance and prosperity coming to you. Believe in miracles. I think of the rainbow and I think about miracles. It's one of my affirmations. Every day is a miracle. I expect a miracle every day. I believe we're going to see a lot of miracles. There's more people surviving this than there are that are dying from it. And everybody who survives is a miracle. Every child that gets rescued from the darkness, that moving forward on this planet, this shift into light is going to expose a lot of things that don't need to be happening. And every time something gets exposed, instead of being upset about it, send it love and light. Send these children love and light so they can be rescued. And I've got a Lightworkers oracle. I'm being told that there's a couple of way showers out there who have so much to share and have so much knowledge. It's making me emotional. You have so much knowledge and you have so much to share. And you're out there afraid to come out, afraid to speak your truth because maybe in past lives you were put to death for it. And this is what I'm feeling really strongly, that there's some shamans out there and there's some healers out there. And they're just quietly lighting candles and quietly sending power to the earth and sending power to the healers. And I would ask every one of you who's a healer, thank you. Thank you, Lightworkers. Thank you for holding your light. And the message I'm getting for the Lightworkers, I feel like the Council of Light wants you to know this. This divine grace, the law of efficiency. You hold the power of divine grace. You hold the power of the light coming into you, and you have the grace and the power to be a catalyst for other people and to shed that grace to other people and to shed the light to other people. And you have a way of doing it that doesn't involve, like what I just did was a lot of ceremony before I got online. I lit a lot of candles, I called a lot of things in the room just to create that sacred space and honor the full moon today and honor this balance. Light worker, light bearer, healer, sage, wise one. I can feel you out there, and I can feel you bringing in the light, sending it back out to the earth in the most efficient way you know how to do. If you've got any candles or jar candles, feel free to take one. Write your friends' names on it who are sick and light the candle and ask the angels to come help heal them. Ask the Lord and Lady to come heal these people. And the law of efficiency, don't waste your light. There's some way showers out there who have been guiding lights for people, but they're very shy or they're afraid to come out. And I was terrified to start a YouTube channel, so I know how you feel. But you're out there and you have all this wisdom, and you need to go ahead and share it. Show people how to take that light that's within them and heal the world with it. And send it out as Reiki. Send it out in a prayer. Send it out by lighting a candle. Whatever it is you can do to help heal. Thank you. You are grace. You are one with the universe. And because the sun is in Aries, I've got this very powerful Wisdom of the Oracle deck with the red cards, and I felt like I was being guided to pull a card for the collective reading for the full moon in April. You're going to be shedding a lot of light. You're going to be becoming a spiritual leader. You're going to be protecting with your energy a lot of people on this planet, like a guardian angel would. And I got happy, happy. This is the energy that we're supposed to be feeling. Your spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, they don't want you upset, sad, and mourning. They want you to take that energy and be happy. Be happy they're not hurting anymore. Be happy their spirits are rising, and their spirits sending you happy energy and joyous energy. I almost feel like there's a few people who have their ancestors are dancing around them, telling them to be joyous. This is one of the happiest cards in that deck, and I'm glad that's what came today. This full moon is about bringing balance into your life and bringing happiness into your life. Find what makes you happy. This is a time of the shift on the planet. It's time to find your joy. While you're sending energy out there, protecting people and protecting children, you have to do it from a happy place, and you have to do it from a place of joy. So I wish you joy and I wish you happiness during this full moon. If anybody ever wants a private reading or a Reiki session, my information will be in the box below. But I wish you happiness, grace, and abundance. And thank you to all the healers out there during this time. And thank you to the powerful magicians out there. You know who you are. You came back to this planet to help heal and to help protect the people that need protecting. There's a lot of you skilled ones out there. I know who you are. I feel you out there. I feel some of the collective fear starting to dissipate after the weekend, after the 4/4 portal. And now we're in this phase. It's time for us to protect each other and get out of the fear mode and protect the children and the little ones on the planet. Send them love and send them energy. And if you can, get a candle during this full moon and write, I love the children of this planet. They are our future. And light that candle and send them love and light. And with that, I wish you a happy full moon. And I bid you namaste.